Put God first in everything you do. Everything that I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift. I didn't always stick with Him, but He stuck with me. Don't aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. Goals on the road to achievement cannot be achieved without discipline and consistency. Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks, fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. Be careful what you ask for, because when you pray for rain, you have to deal with the mud as well. Do what you have to do what you want to do. We've all received our share of good fortune, so that's my definition of much. A single blessing is all the bounty in the world, and if you've been blessed at all, you're meant to pass some of that on. You're meant to set a positive example. That's our responsibility. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. Hatred for yourself, for other people, will confine you, but love can set you free. You can't break me because you didn't make me. My faith helps me understand that circumstances don't dictate my happiness, my inner peace. Put God first in everything you do. Dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. Writing is a weapon, and it's more powerful than a fist could ever be. I made a commitment to completely cut out drinking and anything that might hamper me from getting my mind and body together, and the floodgates of goodness have opened upon me, spiritually and financially. For me, success is inner peace. That's a good day for me. Got to be who you are in this world, no matter what. If you want to be a warrior, you have to train. Talent comes from God. If you have been given some, then value it, cultivate it, work and develop it. For whatever reason, God has blessed me with the ability, put me in a position to make these leaps and bounds. I'm fulfilling my part of the bargain, which is to give back and be a positive influence on others. A man once told me that you step out of your door in the morning, and you are already in trouble. The only question is, are you on top of that trouble or not? Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. I'm very proud to be black, but black is not all I am. That's my cultural historical background, my genetic makeup, but it's not all of who I am, nor is it the basis from which I answer every question. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. True desire in the heart for anything good is God's proof to you, sent beforehand to indicate that it's yours already. You pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. That's a part of it. Luck is where opportunity meets preparation. Success, I don't know what that word means. I'm happy, but success goes back to what in somebody's eyes success means. For me, success is inner peace. That's a good day for me. Do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do. We live in a time when people give up too easily. What it taught me was forgiveness. It taught me that when people present themselves in a certain way, there's probably some backstory or issue or reason for the way that they are. It's not you, it's them, and a lot of times, it's about something that's completely out of their control. I've found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. I say luck is when an opportunity comes along and you're prepared for it. You have to grab moments when they happen. I like to improvise and ad-lib. If you have an enemy, then learn and know your enemy, don't just be mad at him or her. I never really had the classic struggle, I had faith. The time to worry about flying is when you're on the ground. When you're up in the air, it's too late. No point in worrying about it then. I think a role model is a mentor, someone you see on a daily basis, and you learn from them. I work hard for the audience. It's entertainment. I don't need validation. It's simple. You get a part. You play a part. You play it well. You do your work and you go home. And what is wonderful about movies is that once they're done, they belong to the people. Once you make it, it's what they see. That's where my head is at.